Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. The first bill I wanted to discuss is in the realm of juvenile justice is HB 55, Juvenile Justice Service Amendment. This bill addresses the Division of Juvenile Justice Service (JJS). The bill provides JJS with rulemaking authority to establish qualifications and conditions of service provided to minors who are terminated from JJS custody. The opportunity this bill is going to offer is that allowing JJS the opportunity to assist youth who are exiting the custody of JJS and assist them with transitioning back out into society, especially with youth who are lacking a support system, a family structure. So it's a really good amendment or a good bill that we are supporting. The next bill, as it's shown here, it's not numbered yet, and we are waiting to hear. But it is the Juvenile Justice Fines and Fees. And our colleagues out at Utah Juvenile Defenders Attorney are the leads on this bill and helping and are working with the sponsor, Representative Weiler. The strategy is that fines and fees are discriminatory and are shown to have weakened family and family ties, the anxiety that can be put on, the pressure to pay a fine, which can also lead to recidivism. So it's definitely a good bill that we are going to keep an eye on, support, and help out where we can to get through the legislation and passed. The second bill is a juvenile expungement amendment. Again, not sponsored or not signed yet, but it is sponsored by Representative Snow. And here again, our colleagues at Utah Juvenile Defenders Attorneys are really taking the lead on this. We're definitely in support of it, and we'll be helping them. The premise of the bill is to create an automatic expungement list for any juveniles who are found to have a non-judicial adjustment, found guilty. If the statute of limitation is passed on a charge, people tend to believe that the juvenile record is sealed and not available after 18. That's not correct in Utah. So it's important for a lot of these juveniles to get these records expunged. The other advantage of creating the automatic system would assist in the list would be, these are the opportunities where an expungement can be without charge, with the cost, which it's a process that takes some fees to file and everything, fingerprints. So definitely a good bill to keep an eye on, support. We'll be assisting, as I said before, is similar with the fines and fees bill, helping out where we can, but definitely in support of. The next area within the juvenile realm is student equity and fairness. HB 11, we are definitely opposing this bill. This is the Student Athletic Participation Bill, sponsored by Representative Brooklyn. This bill addresses the student athletic participation in gender designated sports and public education. And it's critical that we oppose this because we feel like that HB 11 creates an unnecessary barriers to healthy participation in school athletic programs, as well as inequities and challenges for students. Additionally, this bill would add discriminatory practices in schools that alienate children, potentially pushing them into misconduct. We were concerned with the process and getting this looked at closer and working, hopefully not seeing this type of bill to be passed. The next bill that we are definitely in support of as well is the HB 30. This is the Student Tribal Regalia Use Amendment, sponsored by Representative Romero. And this believes it's a beautiful opportunity for our students who are descendants of Native tribes to be able to present their customs, their traditions, and their heritage at their graduations without concern of being told they couldn't. So we are definitely in support. We think this is a great opportunity to allow for our Native students to really represent themselves, to be their whole self, and to express their culture and their family traditions with their high school graduation. The next bill that we hope to be working and helping and getting support and getting it through the session was last year's SB 80, which was sponsored by Senator Kitchen. This is the Utah Anti-Discrimination Act Amendment, but as was also known as the Crown Act. It creates a respectful and open world for natural hair. This bill would have amended the Utah Anti-Discrimination Act to protect unchangeable traits and hairstyles like braid, locks, afro, curls, and twists historically associated with race. We're still waiting to hear more on the bill. Still waiting to see when this a draft or any information on the bill. So we'll definitely keep everyone updated with our bill tracker on this, and hopefully we can get it passed this year and through the legislature.